How we doing, folks? It's Sticky here with Sticky's Cabana Podcast. Today we're doing things just a tad bit differently. My co-host, Miss Kim, couldn't be here with us today. So the audience and the camera crew are going to maybe ask questions in between, and we'll go from there, and we'll see how everything goes. Across from me, folks, I have Stone Creek. Y'all don't mind introducing yourselves?
I'm the bass guitarist. My name's Caleb.
I'm Trevor. I'm on the drums.
The rhythm guitar and lead singer. My name's Jace.
I'm Keaton. I'm lead guitar.
All righty. So, you guys don't mind, tell everybody out there how you all got started.
I think originally it was just me and
Yeah.
him on guitar for a little bit, doing
Yeah.
like family gigs.
Yes,
And at some point we picked him up.
Like a year into y'all playing, I picked up the bass guitar, and then
Yeah.
I started picking with y'all.
Yeah,
Originally, it was just us three for
a while.
for a
was it
while.
a year. Did we go a year?
About a year, just a 3-piece.
You guys had a few drummers too, didn't you, in between?
Yeah, we had
we
a
had-
couple.
One right before him.
Okay. Yeah.
We had him for like a week.
Then you found
Well, we
Trevor.
had Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because it was, yeah.
Well, that was just a practice thing. We never,
Yeah,
really,
but I mean, that was,
never really went anything.
We went there a few times.
yeah.
Yeah. Then you found Mr. Trevor here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Trevor, you've been with
Couple blocks
several
away.
bands in the area, haven't you?
Yeah. Over the years.
Over the years, several
Several.
ones.
But I kind of was on like a hiatus for a while.
Yeah.
Just kind of was in a couple relationships and kind of was like doing the family thing. But yeah, I was always wanting to jam, but just wasn't nothing happening really. I always
Yeah.
played with my mom's band and them, and then they kind of like branched off into other projects and stuff. And,
Well,
in my crazy years, I kind of dispersed.
back in the wild
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
right? Back in the wild
Yeah,
years.
I missed, but
Yeah.
we're making up for it.
Yeah, there you go. So if each of y'all don't mind, tell us how y'all each got started playing music.
Let's say you were the first one, so. Or, well, before Trevor.
Trevor was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Definitely
think I
Trevor
picked up a
first.
guitar class last year of my high school senior year.
Yeah.
And then I just picked it up from there and kept going.
Just kept going. So yeah, I've seen some videos of you sitting out on porch with different people playing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's probably plenty of those.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then,
And then like a year after that, I think he got inspired to play.
yeah, it was like, not even, I think it was like 6 months or something.
Uh-huh.
And I remember we were at this gathering at the place in town, the Crawfords, and we were having a good time, whatever. And I was talking about, I should pick up a guitar. I think it'd be pretty cool. And when I ordered one on my phone that night, he was with me. We picked it up, and then it was like $90, a little cheap guitar. That's where I got started. Just kind of picked it up from there. Came in the mail, plugged on it like hours on end each day. Just
Yeah.
kept going.
Yeah.
By that time, I was pretty good friends with you, and y'all were starting to play together and needed a bass guitarist. And I got a guitar, I think, around the same time as you. Got one for Christmas the same year. And then I kind of lost interest in guitar, but seen all these videos of bass, and I was like, kind of need one.
Yeah.
So I got one for my birthday, and just been playing with them.
What about you there, Trevor? How old were you when you first got started?
See, I was in band.
Back in the Ice Age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in 1942. No.
Yeah.
No, back in like, what was it? Maybe like 90, in the 90s,
Yeah.
I graduated in 03. So I went into band when I was in 6th grade. Cause I always wanted to like, play the drums, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because my cousin was in a band, and then my mom and my stepdad, and so, yeah, I was in marching band and just kind of like doing like percussion, like the bells and doing a little on the snare, just doing like cadences. But then once I got to be a senior, the jazz band, I got to be around that a lot more.
Yeah.
When when I started going to the high school and I saw that drum set and was just like, man, And, you know, my mom was into all that hard classic rock and good stuff, you know. Then my great grandma, she was a picker, you know, and so her friends would come over and there'd always be like a designated drummer and just so. Yeah, I was all in, man. First chance I got. And then my mom started dating John, and he was a bass player. So he bought a drum set from his friend and then put it in my bedroom. And he's like, now I'll always have a drummer. And so have at it. And we just started thumping around. And my buddy was on like an acoustic guitar, you know.
Oh, there you go. You know, you're not supposed to ever give your kids gifts that make a lot of noise.
Yeah, no. They regretted it instantly.
Yeah, I bet.
So loud, you know.
Yeah. So, question that we ask a lot of people, you know, if you guys could play any venue, ever, anywhere, where would y'all play at?
It, like in time, like overall,
Yeah.
or like right now, or
Anywhere.
at Woodstock,
Woodstock? Yeah.
Yeah, that would
1969.
Yeah.
that would be sweet.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
but now I would say Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the Whiskey a Go Go in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know?
Place been around a long
I
time.
know, man.
Yeah. Yeah. What y'all got?
Red Rocks would be pretty.
That's
cool.
I
what-
knew
that's
somebody
kinda
was
what
gonna
was
say it.
thinking.
I
was
knew it.
thinking it.
I knew somebody was
thinking
gonna
Red Rock
say
would
it.
be pretty nice.
We've heard Red Rock from a few people.
I
So
got
yeah.
you. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
See, is Austin City Limits still open?
You know, I'm not 100% sure on that. That would, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, that'd be a good spot for sure on that. So, you know, which idol do y'all look up to? Which I shouldn't say idol, but which musician kind of got you all started in doing what you're doing?
Definitely would say Skinner
Skinner?
for sure. A lot of Skinner.
Yeah,
Really just a lot of the southern rock feel bands, that kind of music.
Yeah.
You know, just
yeah. Marshall Tucker, so,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, all
all
that.
that
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Same with you.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I've always enjoyed rock for the most part. I mean, trying to think of a band I liked early on, but I can't right now. Drawing blanks.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, on the spot, it sucks.
From a really young age, I think we all liked AC/DC.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
At a certain age.
I used
but,
to have some CDs and everything.
Always some
I've seen
badass
them in
guitars.
concerts. So
That's
yeah.
my wheelhouse.
That's the
AC/DC.
Big John, that's his favorite, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I say I've seen Metallica as well. I see
Definitely
him on your-
Metallica
yeah.
for me, because
He's a big one.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Scott Ames.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so he, interesting enough, like, is the father of a gal that was in school with them. And so they know him too, and it's kind of crazy, but just maybe seen him. You might not even, you know, maybe once or twice, but for me, I was in school with him, and, you know, like when he picked up the guitar, I was right there, you know, on the drums, just watching that guy. Like, I got invited to his house from a mutual friend, and he started playing that Metallica stuff, and they were like, well, get on drums, you drum, right? And
Yeah.
just, but couldn't even keep up with
No,
him, man. By
no,
then he
that's-
was already,
Yeah.
and he got, man, he blew up.
Been overseas multiple times. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very proud, like, very, like, just humbled to know that I got to play with that guy. It's
Yeah.
crazy, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Scott Ames for real.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is he still around the Moberly area?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so for a long time.
I say I haven't heard much about him here in a couple of years. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure on that. So, you know, tell us a concert that you guys have each been to that, you know, in recent years that y'all really liked.
I haven't been to a concert outside of Higbee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Wow.
I gotta break them in, man.
Yeah,
We're
get
trying
them
to
out,
plan
man.
a band trip, man.
Get them out.
I go a lot, especially in the last few years. Cause, yeah, I got a buddy that goes, God, he's been to so many. And so we kind of linked back up. when
Sounds
we
like
were
John
going.
Grishada. John Grishada gets he probably sees 140 to 150 different shows a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he's in a band, and
Wow.
yeah, it's Papa Gators lead
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Man.
Yeah. yeah. You ever been out and about to any shows other than Higbee?
Not really, other than your shows, but
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, we don't really get out much.
don't get out much. Yeah,
There's been some good ones that have come to town here
Yeah,
lately.
say, yeah, we got
Yeah.
bands that come to town. We watch them.
Yeah.
when they come to town.
Like Shenandoah came.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah. We've had a few.
Sammy Kershaw,
Yeah,
Aaron Tippin. Yeah.
y'all been playing a lot lately.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Quick, y'all.
Don't worry, man.
No,
We finally had a little break
I love
the
it.
last 2 weekends, and
yeah.
loving it.
It's so hot, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And we're working on getting like, we need like a designated like climate controlled place.
Good luck.
I know.
Yeah, good luck. It's impossible, you know, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every venue y'all play at, is it mainly outdoors or is it?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the most part, except wintertime, I'm sure. But yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when we play at Skull Splitters.
Yeah.
Outdoor. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you know,
We're fortunate to have like a shop that our buddy lets us utilize, and then
Yeah.
the skull splitter will let us come there sometimes, you know?
yeah,
Definitely.
if they're not busy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, you guys have some stuff coming up with us as well.
Yeah.
yes, we do.
Yeah. Well, you got August 23rd, I do believe, is the first one.
Pretty sure. Yep.
I think we're trying to participate in the Battle of Bands too.
Yeah, that's in September. Yeah.
We'll see on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
So this one kind of leads back to the inspiration. Is there anything that you guys listen to that is that would be surprising to
Yeah.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something more unconventional.
Who's got
was-
Taylor Swift?
No, I mean,
No.
I listen to, everything.
Yeah.
I was like,
As-
we've
as
had
far
metal
as-
bands in the past that just absolutely love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
like,
yeah, yeah. As far
happens.
as far as influence of the band, it's definitely, the Skinner and all that stuff. But
absolutely.
I mean, we could leave here, bumping some boozy,
I like Childish Gambino. I think he is talented, man.
Yeah.
And he does so much different stuff. I've been following him for a minute right now. And so he's not everybody's favorite, but
Yeah.
we actually do like a rendition of one of his songs when we're just kind of
Yeah.
doodling.
Yeah,
around.
no, I heard Redbone the other day, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
you gonna keep doing that? And y'all just cut it off
I
on me.
know.
I was like, come on,
we
man.
got a buddy that kind of can get his voice up there like that, and he comes around sometimes. He's in J-Rap with me. My buddy. He'll come sit in with us sometimes.
And he can hit those notes too.
It's all like a family affair with me, man. It's like we always had open jams when I was growing up. So
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else that'll surprise us?
See, I'm trying to think one off the top of my head, but I can't.
Backstreet
I
Boys.
listen to a lot of blues. I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah,
blues.
all the blues,
I like live music too, so I
Yeah.
always try to find like live albums.
Yeah.
And I like a lot of old rap and stuff
Oh, yeah.
too.
So that's what
growing
I
up.
listen to old rap.
Yeah,
My
so does
cousin-
Sticky. He'll never let you know it, though.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by so many different genres,
Yeah, for sure.
Don't catch me at a karaoke. Like late in the evening.
I got a friend that's a big Dave Matthews Band fan, and we were doing that all day event for Lifeline.
Yeah.
And that day, he had bought us all tickets because they were going to be in St. Louis, and I was going to give it a shot. You know what I mean? But yeah, when that came up, it wasn't that hard to go with you. I was kind of like, I even tried to see about moving the time around a
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
but it's like, yeah. So he's dead set on showing me that as a live band, they're really good. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Guess so, huh?
Everybody's got their little band. They're like, they'll defend to the death, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since you guys are younger and you haven't really been to too many concerts, are there any that you would like to go
Yeah.
to?
I'm
Are
trying
there any people you
to,
would love
He
to
even
see
called you
live?
I need them to
Play
be,
Strays.
Yeah, he even called you young.
I can't be like
they're good.
enticing things to minors.
They got that like gospel thing going on too.
But, I've told them now that they're out of school, we need to go see a jam, man. Go see
Yeah.
a show, dude.
yeah.
It's fucking
100%.
epic, dude. It'll change you.
It'll
you know?
happen eventually.
It will.
Yeah.
It will.
Definitely inspire you.
You got time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you see into the darkness
like
back
tools
there?
are fun.
Yeah.
I can see him.
Some of them old bands are just kind of dying off, man. That I listened to all my life, you know.
yes.
So
Yeah.
got to carry that torch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, how about we take us a little break?
Yeah.
And I'll hear a word from our sponsor, and we'll get right back to it here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
It's a song it's about a band called Free. It's called Fire and Water.
And we're back, sitting across from Stone Creek here. Yeah. So, gentlemen, got a question that hasn't been brought up since like the first or second season, somewhere in there, and kind of it's a little strange. It's not music related. You guys have any conspiracy theories that you all believe in?
kind of like I don't know. Sometimes they say that famous musicians have like a clone, like they've been dead for several years. And I could probably be convinced because it seems like some of them are immortal.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm gracious because I've got to see a lot of the bands my dad saw, you know, but
Talking about
like
immortal.
Kiss.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keith
Isn't there, like a
Richards?
whole conspiracy about
The
Paul
Rolling
McCartney?
Stones, Paul McCartney is
but that's
definitely
big.
kind of where I was going.
Yeah.
You know, they say there's a second one, you know.
Yeah. Steven Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Okay, that makes sense.
And,
Yeah.
you know, one time I
see
had,
what
you know, my buddy's dad, he kind of believed that there was Illuminati and like a whole realm behind the realm, you know. And I mean, nowadays it's all kind of, a lot of things are coming out
Sure.
that were kept behind closed doors for so long. So
Yeah.
it seems like there's just a hidden agenda to so much stuff. And I'm into realism, you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Just with me, it is what you see, it's what you get, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Makes
I
sense.
don't know. I can be a little crazier behind closed doors, but you know, for the most part,
Yeah.
there's not a second Trevor out there.
No, thank God.
I wish there was. No.
Make life easier for you, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So, yeah, I just opened up a whole can of wiggles there.
That's okay. I like it. What y'all got? Any conspiracy theories?
Thank you.
You could be basic and say the moon.
The moon landing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's a good argument for it.
Sure.
I mean,
Oh, for sure.
Sure. I'm kind of on the fence on that one. You know, there's a few things that don't add up.
yeah,
So, yeah, for
a few
sure.
fishy things, but like it could happen.
I like to see both sides.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know. It definitely helps to hear both stories and make your own opinion and not just kind of jump to one side or the other.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
got to do your own research on these things.
Yeah.
And I don't really believe in any strong, theories, but it's fun to hear about them. Definitely.
Sure.
But didn't they just come out with the CIA thing on John F. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
This
what the
one is
conspiracy
a whole bunch
theory.
of
Yeah, and that used to be a whole thing.
Conspiracy
for-
theory in its own.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
kind of
It's been debunked.
Confirmed.
Well,
yeah.
they released what FBI files? I think I want to say
Yeah, a
on
bunch
it.
of stuff.
The
Yeah, a bunch of
I
that.
didn't-
sealed
I didn't read
documents,
it.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all classified and they're
Yeah.
declassifying them.
Yeah. Aliens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, we could also
definitely
open that
aliens.
question up to
Yeah.
cryptids and things like that
Cryptid.
as well.
Yeah.
Is that like
Bigfoot, aliens,
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
skinwalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
My
there's
sister is
never
really
against.
against skinwalker. Like she's like, don't say the word.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whatever
Because she actually believes as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because like you're supposed to not
Skinwalkers,
say certain shit.
So,
Just
if I'm not mistaken,
superstition.
skinwalkers
Yeah.
were it can turn into a demon form of in any kind of animal.
It's Native
Oh.
Native American.
There was kind of like a Stephen King thing, I think, like
Yeah.
that on Netflix. It
Yeah.
was kind of like this guy was morphing into
Yeah.
Yeah.
different deals.
It's
And
a whole
like
new-
you could never catch him up. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You got any right up top? You're the only one that's kind of cool. You've been over
Yeah, I
here.
know, because I'm trying to think of a.
And
I
he's
know.
the one that does all the singing, man.
I know.
Yeah.
They hear his voice. Right?
He should be the long-winded guy, right?
Yeah.
Believe in
Most-
ghosts.
You believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You had to think about that.
Some,
Yeah.
some spirits, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely
get
believe
it.
in good ones too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Yeah, I used to have a good one out my old trailer.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
So another thing that we haven't asked in a long time is, do you guys have any questions for us?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
That's kind of reacted so quick.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's just because honestly, I was thinking about this leading up to coming here. I've never really heard you share what got you started in the cabana in music.
Okay.
I was just kind of introduced to you, to
Yeah.
good friends, and
Okay.
everything's always been good. So never really just made the time to ask.
Well, so originally I had started this is even before my record label. I had become a manager for a friend of mine's band. And this is way back. And I had they weren't really, they were playing out at a few spots here or there, and they hadn't really started making a name for themselves or anything yet. And they said, well, how much for you to manage us? And I was like, guys, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. There's no way I could manage you guys. And he goes, come on, man, you know a lot of people. You could probably do it. I'm like, look, let's give it a shot and let's see how it goes. Give me 6 months and we'll play from there, you know? So they played 52 shows in 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really good.
And he says, where do I sign up? You know, like that. So I ended up getting them some fairly big show names or shows to come up and everything. And they got a big hit and figured they could do it themselves without having to pay me. And they dropped off the face of the map. They were ranked third in like a 3-state area at one point in Red Dirt Country Music. You guys know them, know at least the lead singer. I'm not going to say names on
That's
here.
okay, yeah.
I'll tell y'all later who it is,
Right.
but
You're good.
but yeah, but they, but anyway, so that got me thinking, and so word got out that I was pretty good at doing what I was doing, and I started booking shows for a venue down in Jeff City, called The Hall.
Yeah.
And I had them booked out 6-8 months in advance and was really keeping them, going and everything. And I just got paid a booking fee for booking, all these different shows. Well, then landlord passed away. Somebody else took over the building, and that kind of got shut down. So I went to Lucas and another person. I said, hey, guys, I said, what would your all's thoughts be on starting something like that on ourselves, just us doing it? And, they were, yeah, sure, like, how are we going to do all this? And I said, well, let me figure all this out and we'll see what we can do. So I want to say spring of 21,
Something like that.
or might have even been 20. Was it in 20?
COVID.
Actually, it wasn't
in
20.
with COVID.
It was
with COVID.
right after the restrictions.
We'd
got
already-
lifted.
And we didn't care. We were going to open anyway. Yeah. In 20.
Yeah.
In 20. So our first show out there was like right around May 1st of 20.
Gotcha.
And, we just kind of went with it, and word got spread around town. And before you knew it, newspapers were picking up different things and all that. And our main goal has always been, to always let the smaller bands play.
Right.
A lot of people, and I learned this whenever I was booking for the other guys, was a lot of places won't give bands the time of day. They won't return phone calls. They won't return emails. They just blow you off, And our main goal was, I don't care. Can you get up there and play? Great. You want a show? One of those type of things. Because without them starting to get stage presence and without the smaller bands getting to be seen and heard, how are they supposed to make it anywhere? How are they going to get a show at the Blue Note? That's an ultimate goal for a lot of people.
Yeah.
The Blue Note, and stuff like that. How are you going to get on those big stages? You can't, because nobody knows who the heck you are.
Right.
So we we got tired of hearing the word no. We just went out and kicked the door open for everybody and
Right.
said, okay, let's do it. And we've gone through some changes a few times, but I think over time it's gotten bigger and better. First location got shut down after, I want to say 2.5 years.
Yeah.
2.5 years got shut down by the county
Yeah.
for noise violations, even though we never went past 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And we're in the county,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
it is what. Now everybody in that area is asking where we went.
Yeah.
It's that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't know if we were going to be able to keep going. Never knew. And then graciously, Nick Boggs
Yeah.
spoke with Noah Kirby,
Yeah.
and Noah gave me a call and said, I heard that you guys might be looking for a spot to perform at or to have your shows at.
Wow.
And so I got with the guys and I said, hey, let's go up and at least give this place a look. It's not in Columbia. It's
Yeah.
don't know what. We're basically going to have to start over again.
Yeah.
but let's go give it a shot.
Yeah.
And so we went up there. We had myself and Lucas had something going on in Moberly that day. So after we were done, we just stopped by.
Yeah.
First time we'd ever been there. We had no clue. And first time we drive, we show up there. Noah's showing us around out back there, and all the equipment that was back there was pushed in, so it was a real narrow pathway of a spot. And he's like, "Yeah, we could clean all this up and pull everything back. And if you guys are interested in that, let's do something." He started out with, I think, one show a month.
Something like that.
One show a month
About right.
is what we got right to begin with. And that worked into 2 and sometimes 3. Mainly it's at 2 shows a month up there, because that's,
Yeah.
fair enough, and
Quite a few.
and then over the summer or over the winter this year, he let me know that summer times are just real tough, to
Yeah.
get shows up there in that area. And I said, well, that's okay. I said, I tell you what, we'll do a few. At the time, we weren't planning on doing a lot. We were just like, we'll do a few down in Columbia, no big deal.
Right.
And we got in with some people that I've known 21 years now at their place. And they're like, let's have the cabana out here in the summertime.
Heck yeah.
And I was like, okay. And he started building. He just started building.
That's awesome.
And that's where the decks, the 2 tiers
Oh,
came
no,
in.
dude.
And,
Oh, that's nice.
and all that. So you guys, by performing there, are some of the first ones to perform on the new cabana decks.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and of course we'll be back in Higbee again over the winter, but you figure December through April, Higbee, and then May through October, Columbia.
Yeah.
Take off the month of November because there's a guy that likes to deer hunt real good with the
Yeah.
cabana,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Couldn't think of who that would be.
I'd have no clue. No. But yeah, that's kind of how everything got started.
That's
It was just
that's cool, man.
It was just we believe in giving everybody a fair shake, and believe in community based, and always giving back to the community by doing a lot of benefits and fundraisers, and you name it. And then we always do a Christmas adopt a family every year. We pick somebody
that's
from the
cool.
community and do it, and
That's cool.
yeah, we always do something. Been approached already by the group up. There's some group up in Higbee to run a street dance up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there might be some interesting things coming up.
Yeah.
That'd be
Just
cool
you
to
guys got a little insight on some stuff that might be happening. Yeah. I doubt it happens this year because pretty busy. I forgot to block off a weekend.
Yeah.
We're full. We're full all the way to Halloween.
Awesome.
So yeah, what you guys are playing
Yep.
on Halloween?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah.
The banners that are on Facebook that have like the name of the food truck and the show, and it says
The posters?
Yeah. Who does those?
So for the last 4 years, Lucas been doing it,
Wow.
And
and
then this year we
Yeah.
switched off to our
Marketing.
manager.
yeah,
at this
marketing
point.
manager Kelly,
Okay.
and Kelly's been doing them. Started this year.
Yeah,
First
a
couple-
couple months ago,
A couple months ago, yeah. And so
so I could focus on this kind of stuff.
yeah. And Lucas does more with the videography, the photography. Wolf back here is pretty much a straight videographer. Does take photos as well.
And lighting.
And lighting. Yeah, all the lighting that you see at the shows, that's Wolf.
Awesome.
Right
When
on.
you're blind, you can't see the crowd. That's Wolf.
Yeah.
I think it was real good last show.
Yeah.
I was looking at that on the video.
That's cool though. I mean, it
It's already
takes away
so
the
bright,
crowd
but that's what
anxiety.
it had to
It,
do with
it
the
does.
cameras.
It does because I've noticed that
That's the
myself.
way I look at it. It's
So you
like,
didn't
Yeah.
like it for a minute.
I have my glasses.
Yeah, but yeah, and then I do the PR, the booking, social media,
yeah.
yeah, and all that. And of course, they kept me as booking. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Imagine
Probably why you're
that.
doing
Good
so
idea.
Yeah, good idea. Huh? Yeah, yeah. I'm the one that builds the shows, and then a week before the shows, I'm sure you guys have seen. I get a chat going with, so in case there's any questions whatsoever, they get to be asked. Sound guys and lighting and everything, and then I take care of the food vendors and everything as well. And
Right
yeah,
on.
yeah, so much fun sometimes. Yeah, yeah, sometimes. Anything else?
No, man.
No?
Shout out to everybody that made it happen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nick Boggs, Noah Kirby.
Yeah. Yep.
all the food trucks.
And
Some of
Boggs
them-
is still involved. It's
Yeah.
really behind the scenes. So yeah.
Shout out to Nick Boggs. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah.
So he'll be on the posters here for too
he's
long.
always fun to jam
Sponsor.
with. You know,
He'll be on. He's a sponsor now too. So
Right
yeah,
on.
he'll be on the posters too.
right on.
So yeah, you'll see him on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't miss it, I promise. Promise on that. But yeah, that's about it on that. So y'all got any big shows happening soon?
Yeah, we're going down to Summersville July 19th for a festival. Not sure.
Yeah.
I'm ready to camp down there too, but
Hopefully.
It's kind of like y'all, only it's like they're just kind of getting started doing what they're doing. I think.
Yeah.
like
think
a
they've
lot of
done it.
land out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And they might have been doing it, you know, for a while,
But just
you
hadn't
know,
been
but
heard
have
of.
let up, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in like a little small town, you know, and it's like, I don't know. I met the gal whose land it is,
Mhm.
you know, and just something kind of cool. There's like a lot of groups that come down there. Like I've seen some guys, I've looked them up on YouTube and Spotify and stuff.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Is that the most immediate thing that y'all have coming
Yeah,
on?
and then after that, we got
Fair.
the fair coming
And
up, which
Higbee.
is
When's
August 14th.
Got asked to be on the big stage this
I saw
time
that.
on Thursday.
I saw that.
Shout out to Chad Crawford,
Yeah.
making it happen.
Yeah. Yeah. And then right after that, you guys are down with us.
Yeah,
Yeah. My anniversary.
heck yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Um,
And
yeah,
then-
I got a band with my stepdad. You know, like our lead singer just had like a big, you know, dentist operation done. So I don't know how singing is gonna, how he's gonna respond to that after that. I
Yeah.
don't really know. But trying to get us up doing some more stuff. You know, we got Aaron. He's kind of gotten new to getting exposed to playing out, and
it can be fun.
yeah.
Really fun.
It'd be fun. Well, I'll definitely look and see what I got coming up. Maybe
Yeah.
we can get y'all thrown in on a show.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool to get my old man out there
Oh, yeah.
for his little last ride.
Yeah. It's the way you do it. Yeah. So where can people find y'all at?
We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and it's all Stone Creek 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Any shout outs y'all want to do?
Shout out to Higbee.
Yep.
Yeah. Full time.
Shout out to Randolph County, you know, like, and of course Sticky, man, you know, making all this stuff happen.
Yeah.
And everybody that was involved, you know, our family and stuff that's watching, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Sure.
Hopefully they're watching.
Oh, I'm sure. We'll see.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, right? Yeah. All right, folks. Well, Stone Creek, definitely appreciate y'all.
Oh,
Hey, we
absolutely.
appreciate
No problem.
you
Thanks
too.
for having us.
Yeah. Till next time.
Shout